Set up another table for two. I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me a second. Don't really matter to Lord.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Seattle Mariners.
About to get started here. And on the hill in this one, Logan Gilbert. How about a report on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Yeah, that's fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. There's a strike. Gilbert, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's Riley Green. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up and in. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Popped up. Crawford brings it in. Out number 2. So up next, Matt Vierling. Swing and a miss at a slider. Meadows, the lead runner, out at second. Green on at first with 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Tigers strand a pair. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Major League Baseball. Back here with my pal Siggy, and on the hill, Jack Flaherty. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the center fielder, Julio.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him In July of 2017, for a little under $2 million, when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting third, the catcher, Cal.
2 down, bases empty.
Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
No ball.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. That's inside. 1-2 to count. Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Seattle. Scoreless after 1. Back at T-Mobile Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Colt Keith. Gilbert back to work. Foul ball there. Gilbert, a former All-Star, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Now one missed.
1-2.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 1-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Jace Young up now for the Tigers. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a foul out of play. Inside, almost got him. Fights it off. He'll see another. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. So digging in, Jake Rogers. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 1 out, nobody on. Trey Sweeney digs in now. First
One
offering
ball,
misses
no strike.
badly for ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. One down, base is empty. That's inside. Fouls one off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Rodriguez sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
And next up for the Tigers, Parker Meadows. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Arozarena makes the grab, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Next is the speedy first baseman, Luke Raley. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the base of the wall. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Green settles under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they trail by 1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Man at first, 1 away. That's in there, and the count is 1-1. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Slice the other way and foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out.
1 and 2.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. In the dirt, Crawford up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the...
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We play 2 full. It's the Tigers 2 and the Mariners 1. And we're back. New inning getting started. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Torres.
Hit in the air, left field. Arozarena makes the grab, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 31, Riley.
So up next, Riley Green. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Popped in the air, left field. Arozarena. And makes the grab. 2 away now.
The batter, the
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Kerry Carpenter. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right side. Moore throws to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Inning over. Tigers fail to make any noise. They lead it 2-1. Back in Seattle, and now the right fielder, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Down the line. And that drops foul. That's off the inside corner, and the count 1-2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one the other way. Torres slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Tigers 2 and the Mariners 1. Back at T-Mobile Park as we go to the top of the 4th. And now, Matt Vierling. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get 1 opportunity in 1 inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Arozarena makes the grab. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases
Now
empty.
batting.
And next to hit for Detroit, Jace Young. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball. 1 strike.
2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. Tigers are shut down there, but they still lead it 2-1. Bottom of the 4th, and now for Seattle. New pitcher for the Tigers, Kenta Maeda.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
The 0-1. Maybe a 2-ball. 5. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly to second, and he's safe.
Man, I was expecting 5-4-3 double play off the bat, but I think he just tried to be a little too quick there, especially when
Sweeney slings to second. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 outs. And that one fouled off. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. In from third is the tying run. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. And there's a foul ball. Swinging a foul straight back.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Crawford headed for the plate. He's safe. It's 3-2.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
Moore, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Polanco at second with 2 down. Fought off foul. Hammer, base hit. Polanco coming around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 4-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Victor Robles. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
1 ball, no strike.
Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Sweeney. handles, throws to first, and that is that. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We've played 4. It's the Mariners 4, Tigers 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jake Rogers. Gilbert back to work. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Into center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Trey Sweeney.
Fly to center his first time.
Fouled off. He was late. Sweeney goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The Tigers trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. It kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't.
Fires over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still down by a count of 4-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. And the slider just misses.
Here's something cool, Boo. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring
Now
position. No
catcher,
outs.
Cal.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
1 strike.
Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Takes it himself. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Swing and a chopper out to short. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well done, drives in the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
That's in there. And the count is 0. And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Kenta Maeda is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen,
Number
Reese
45.
Olson. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a ground ball to first. 1 at second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 5-2. Back after this on the show. All right, we go to the Top half of inning number 6. Here is Gleyber Torres. And he boots it. Still able to fire over. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. He has singled and he has flied to left. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Gets him to chase after that one. That to right. Robles on the move. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the
2
designated
outs, base is
hitter,
empty.
Kerry
Now, Kerry Carpenter.
Carpenter.
0 for 2 in this one. Left field. And that is that. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Mariners DH. Mitch Haniger swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. Mitch Haniger sends it out. It's 6-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So up next, J.P. Crawford. And first offering is fouled off.
But we just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next offering is in for a strike. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Torres over to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Third baseman, number 7, Jorge
Polanco up next for the Mariners. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. That's down and in. Up the middle, Sweeney. Gets it to first, and Polanco is out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Dylan Moore. And that one fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And he'll take first easily after the strikeout. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Robles.
Ball 1, no strikes. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Solo blast adds to the Seattle lead. It's now 6-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in Seattle, we go to the top of the seventh. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Vierling. The Tigers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Check swing, and he went 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Line to left. Arozarena puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 33.
Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one inside. Look out.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. To the right side, Moore. To first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Jace Young. First offering, and it just misses. Fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of them.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Down in order go the Tigers. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Bottom of the 7th, and now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball one there.
1-2. Ball 2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Raleigh.
Raleigh in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. In the air, center field. Meadows makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Just missed. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they add to their lead. It's 7-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Reese Olson departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Tyler Holton comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 87, Tyler Holton.
And here's the first baseman, Luke Raley, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. That one at the knees for a strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's 7-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Gabe Spire.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. He's already homered in this game. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The batter, the shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
Digging in, Trey Sweeney.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Spire goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And a foul ball. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
That clips the zone, and the count 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. The M's leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. This to center field. Rodriguez racing after it. The throw in, and he's out. Put down, and that ends the inning.
Always we know, just some things we show. It's just some places we go. It's just some whip.
Bottom of the 8th. Now batting Mitch Haniger. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And that one pulled foul. That one way inside. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Rogers brings it in, and there's one down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Inside, just missed. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Well struck, right field. That one is gone. He'll touch them all. It's 8-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Now the third baseman, Jorge Polanco. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. One down, base is empty. Breaking ball misses down and away. That's off the mark. 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2 on the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pitch misses, and the count's full. And that's inside, and a good at-bat ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. And it's fouled away. Holton, he's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. There's a strike.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
Tell fans a little bit about the difference between a cutter and a slider.
Well, a cutter looks more like a fastball, but it has that late movement like a slider that's hard to pick up. Now with the slider, it's a little slower, the spin is different, and sometimes you can recognize that, and it tends to break a lot more horizontally and vertically than the cutter.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Victor
The right
Robles
fielder,
now
number
at the plate.
10, Victor Robles.
And ball 1. Polanco off of first with 2 away. And that's downstairs. And it's 2-1. Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. Last chance coming up here for the Tigers. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
Next offering is downstairs. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not in the Hall
of your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
Good take by Torres. That one hammered center field. Rodriguez going back. Fielding for the wall as he makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now the left fielder, Riley Green.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1 strike.
The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And that is out of play. And that one misses up and in. 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take this one in a blowout.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.